Okay, continuing on with the My Eye on Entertainment series. Okay, from Netflix, I have Anatomy of a Scandal. It is kind of a British political suspense kind of mystery series. Um, it is actually similar to the premise of the Scandal show, except for there's no firm trying to better the reputation of the politician. Um, but it is a pretty neat series. It keeps you kind of like riveted into it. Um, it just has like a little bit of a foreign feel because it is a British series. I also watch The Princess in Hulu. It is a family film kind of. It has a comfortable feel to it, but it is an action adventure family film. It is pretty good, and I wouldn't. I would recommend for you guys to see it. I also saw Bad Guys on Peacock. This one actually was a little bit of a disappointment. It is too straightforward. It is, I guess, pretty much for kids, which is kind of like the thing. Um, like instead of being for the entire family, is more for the kids. Like adults would find it like a little bit boring, actually. Um, there is also on Disney Plus, or actually the one on Disney Plus is Doctor Strange. Um, I don't know what it is about the Marvel universe and the tie from one movie to the other, but I don't know. It's actually getting pretty strange at this point. Um, and I understand that this is actually phase three, I believe. Um, so I don't know. It's kind of weird, but if you are a fan of Marvel and following the multiverse, or not the multiverse, but the story that it's connecting, well, obviously you can't miss it. Um, House of Gucci and By the Way 355 have moved to Prime. And on Prime Video, I will recommend, I do recommend the 355. House of Gucci, um, I don't know. It left me a little bit like, was that it? That kind of a feel like it was incomplete, or like something else needed to happen. The acting is pretty good. Obviously, or not obviously, but I mean, you have good actors in it. Um, but again, it's kind of like a story, foreign, a little bit foreign, and it feels like not. I don't know, like it doesn't belong here, or it's not that it doesn't belong. Those are not the right words. I don't know what to say about it. Let's just leave it at that. So, I also am going to recommend The Gray Man. It is actually with Chris Evans, Mr. Captain America, turned sort of bad guy. So it is a pretty interesting and hilarious film to see, but it's also obviously an action movie through and through. Um, it also has the main character as, it's the guy from The Notebook. is the one that he's the good guy in all of this. Um, but it is actually a pretty good movie, and it is my understanding that they're going to do a part two, or a sequel to the movie, because of how good it has been. So if you can try to watch The Gray Man.